guys, I want to do a video about a movie that I watched today. I just came back from the cinema called Raya and the Last Dragon. It's the latest movie from Disney, animated movie, and it's fantastic. Like, I didn't even know about this movie until a week ago. I was loading up my Spotify, and this ad came up, and it just came up for Raya and the Last Dragon, and it said in cinemas and on Disney Plus or something like that, and I was like, what's going on? And so I looked it up, and then it was coming out this week, and so I was like, I didn't know a lot about it, but I was excited to watch it because I like to go watching Disney movies, and I have this tradition of ever since my sister was little, I would take her to go see a Disney cartoon, so especially in the Mulan, Lion King, that era. I took I think it was taking my cousin actually, and definitely took my sister's Mulan to Mulan. So I have this memory of taking her to all the Disney cartoons as she was a kid, because I was a bigger kid at the time. So I've got fond memories, and so for this one, yesterday I was gonna go watch it, and I was thinking, I'll ask my sister if she wants to come. So her and her husband were free today, and so we went to see it, and I booked tickets and everything, and I went to watch it, and it was fantastic. It is, first of all, it's from beginning to end, it just grabbed my attention. It didn't take long to get into it at all. Bam, from the start, it was already so entertaining, and I was just buzzing from it's exciting and stuff. It just wowed me from the very, very start, from the opening scene. It was amazing. A lot of the times when I was watching this movie, I was thinking, there's some really, really talented people at Disney, like the art direction and stuff. It's just beautiful. From that perspective alone, it is so beautiful. The way it's shot, the colors, the characters, the design, the aesthetic of it, everything is beautiful. And then on top of that, the characters are really good. I love the characters, and so just to briefly set up the story, very, very briefly, because it's one of those movies where I felt it was so good that if I put into words what it's about, it doesn't do it justice of how much I liked this movie. It was amazing. Let's just say the premise of the story is originally 500 years ago, there was one country that had a river system of water that looked like a dragon, and there was real dragons around in the world. And something happened, and let's say something happened, and you'll find out in the very start of the movie, but basically that country got divided into 5 parts, 5 different countries, and they're all they don't trust each other, they're fighting against each other and everything, and there's this and all the dragons are gone because they sacrifice themselves to get rid of this evil force. But that's just very, very briefly, and when you watch the movie, you don't need to know anything going into the movie, but that's the gist of it. And it's kind of an action adventure movie, I think, starring the main character is Raya. She's this girl, and I really like her character, and also the other characters around her as well I really like. I won't give too much away, but I don't know if you know Awkwafina. I think it's she's a comedian. She voices one of the characters, and she's so funny. The character is fantastic. I really like the character. One thing I really like about this movie, many things I like about this movie. First of all, it's entertaining, fun, and like I said, it's just it just wowed me the whole time. I was watching going, this is really cool, like things I hadn't seen before, and yeah, it was just fantastic. It's really cool action. There was fight scenes that were really, really, really cool. Cool characters, using weapons and stuff. But what the thing that really got me is the message of this movie is really, really, really cool, meaningful, and just made me feel really good. And I really am down with the message in this movie. I would say it's about trust and things like that. Yeah, it's just really cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Actually made me cry. I wasn't planning to cry. If a movie just makes me cry, that's good. And it's been a while since I think I cried in a movie, but this one did. And I wasn't expecting it, but it did. It was amazing. Really, really, really liked it a lot. I loved it. There's a lot of scenes that really stand out to me, just magical. And I won't say any spoilers, but just when I think of towards the end of the movie, some stuff that happened, I'm whoa, that was just some moment, to look at it, incredible, involving people getting turned to stone and things like that. I don't know. Anyways, I will keep it short there. And I was actually I was brushing my teeth just before I did this video, and I was thinking, it's kind of interesting. Like this wasn't a musical, so sometimes I find like when when a movie is a musical, which is not a bad thing because like I love Frozen and things like that, but when things are musical, it's kind of, a lot of times the storyline it's kind of be funneled towards musical numbers and stuff like that. Whereas this one wasn't a musical, so they could just focus on the story and making it good. Like that's what I really like. Like don't try to, like I don't know, when you kind of cater to other things, you kind of lose focus and stuff. Whereas this one, I felt like it just didn't care about being a musical, or just did its thing to the best it could. Like you know what I mean? Like they didn't throw in songs just for the sake of it because it's a Disney cartoon and that's popular and things like that. I don't know. I really liked it a lot. I love this movie. It's just a fun experience, and it was like another memory of me going to the cinemas with my sister for a Disney cartoon. It was really nice, and she really enjoyed it too. She loved it too, so that was really cool too. I'll keep it short. Well, I don't know if it's short anymore, but I'll show you a picture briefly. This is what it looks like. It's like Southeast Asian inspired. So that's her. So it's really, really cool. I loved it a lot. Actually, when I was watching it, I was thinking this could be my favorite Disney cartoon. Mulan is usually my favorite, but like it's hard to say. This one is very, very, very good as well. And I've been writing on my like social media that this is one of the best movies I've ever seen, and it's true. Yep. So I'll end it there, and so it's at the cinemas at the moment, and I reckon it definitely looks really good on the big screen, and I felt it was totally worth watching on the big screen. It's also on Disney Plus, I think, if you pay for like early access for it at the moment, and maybe in a few months later it will just be on regular Disney Plus for you to watch. So however you choose to watch it, I hope you enjoy it. So I love it a lot, and I had a great time watching it. Anyways, I'll see you later, guys. It won't make any sense. I think this is what they were doing in the movie. Anyways, bye.